Washington Wizards starters. Sarr out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's 𝙁𝙗𝙪, and it's George in at the 2. And for the Trailblazers, we've got 𝙁𝙗𝙪. He's out there with Jrue Holiday. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's 𝙬𝙬 in at power forward. And Grant, for each of these teams, wins have been tough to come by lately.
No doubt. That creates a little bit of added pressure, too. So the last thing a struggling team wants to do is lose to an opponent in the same situation.
Outside Coulibaly. McCollum outside. George feels it out a bit. Pass to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Here's 𝙁𝙗𝙪. Pass to Holiday. Grant outside. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one falls for Grant. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Hey, guys. Well, this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, and truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, thank you. McCollum against Holiday. Ayton, a screen on McCollum. Holiday from long range. No good on the shot. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Wizards. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Sarr passes to McCollum. Middleton with it. Fires from deep. Again, Middleton missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Holiday. Doesn't go that time. And George with some nice D. The Wizards have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And that one's good. Middleton.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
Pass to Ayton. Outside Holiday. Ayton with a screen. Here's 𝙬𝙬. Middleton covering. Back to Holiday. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Portland shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
One shot.
Free throw good. 𝙁𝙗𝙪. Doris, you look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
B.A., I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. May take some time, but I like the plan.
McCOLLUM against Avdia. Outside Coulibaly. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple.
You know, at the offensive end, McCOLLUM does a little of everything for you. I mean, that was a great pass.
Avdia outside. McCOLLUM against Holiday. Pass to Grant. The three is up. Drains the triple. Grant's got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Middleton. McCOLLUM looking it over. 6 to shoot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Jrue Holiday.
And McCOLLUM isn't afraid of contact, especially when he's being aggressive and looking to score.
The free throw drops for McCOLLUM. So he gets them both. And if you're a longtime Washington Wizards fan, you have to be pining for the glory days, Doris.
And think how far back those glory days were, the 1970s. Back then they made 4 finals and won 1 championship. But since that point, BA, they haven't even made a conference finals. And yet again, they are in a rebuild. Incredible.
And Ayton with the stuff.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Pass to Middleton. Here's Sarr. Still no points. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Brad, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
That free throw misses.
Obviously, Alexander Sarr's stature grabs your attention, but he's stronger than he looks, too. And that can be a pretty dangerous combination if he learns to use it right.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon.
The Wizards have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Ayton. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. 1 shot.
Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Back to Grant. Pass to 𝙤𝙤. Here's Holiday. Shoots over George. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And Washington making a change here. Vukcevic is checked in. Now here's Holiday. From outside, off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Vukcevic. Middleton outside. Six on the shot clock. Pass to McCollum. Over Holiday. They grab their own miss. McCollum's shot is off.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Free throw good, 𝙤𝙤. And both free throws good for 𝙤𝙤. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
B.A., they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's McCollum. Pass to Vukcevic. Now here's George. Launches a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
For Portland, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And here's 𝙤𝙤. Holiday a screen on George. Outside Holiday. Takes the three. Sarr pulls it in. Washington trailing. Pass to George. Here's 𝙒𝙦𝙦. Here's Sarr. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Middleton. That one's good. This game is all even.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chauncey Billups. Allie, what do you have to say?
A big topic of conversation, Chris Middleton. Coach said Middleton is an incredible shooter. He said we cannot let him get comfortable. Shoot it directly off passes. Our goal, run Chris off that three-point line. Chris Middleton, hard to stop. Guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. 𝙒𝙦𝙦 can't hit. The steal. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Jrue Holiday.
So much skill there for Sarr, and he can get elusive, which helped him draw the foul.
So far in this game, he's 0 for 2 at the line. And he can't get the first one. And a new group getting ready for Portland. 𝙤𝙤𝙤, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Murray comes in for Grant. Sharp, he's checked in for Avdia. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Holiday. Marcus Smart's checked in for Washington. Brogdon comes in for McCollum. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. Here's the pick. To the paint. Deflects the pass. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Brogdon. Takes a three. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for Washington?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
And the layup is good. Brogdon's got 5.
Well, that's the attitude Malcolm Brogdon hopes to bring every night. You can't be passive. He is going to attack on the interior.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And Washington making a change here. Olenek's checked in. Here's Kamari. No points yet. Murray finds Henderson to stop the drought. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Portland shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw off from Henderson.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Middleton with a screen on Murray. Smart passes to Middleton. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. 5 to shoot. To the inside. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Here's Brogdon. The rebound by Murray.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Three-pointer Sharp. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And now just a 1-point Wizard lead.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
And that one drops. Brogdon's got 7 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Shot's good by Henderson.
Yeah, very efficient shooter from inside the arc. Henderson can beat you in a plethora of ways.
Olynyk with a screen on Henderson. 13 feet out. That one rolls around and rims out.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And you watch Donovan Clingan. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Greg.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, B.A. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level.
Middleton against Murray. Back to Brogdon. The three. Nails it from 3. 10 points for him.
Understand this. If Malcolm Brogdon is on the three-point line, you better get a hand up and contest. Nicely done.
It's stolen by Olynyk. Brogdon with the ball. Henderson picks him up. The floater. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. These are his first free throws of the game. First one falls.
What you love about Malcolm Brogdon is his consistency. This guy not gifted with incredible athleticism, but he's a knockdown shooter. He competes on the defensive end, one of the smartest players between the lines of an NBA basketball floor.
Both shots good from the stripe. We've got 1:48 left in the opening quarter. Outside Sharp. Pass to Kamari. Inside. And here's Sharp, defended by Smart. 4 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by the Wizards.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
1:15 left in the first quarter. Here's Middleton. It's deflected.
Wow, great size and better positioning made that block possible from Clingan.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Henderson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
.50 seconds left in the first. Brogdon with the ball. Henderson picks him up. Middleton outside. Lets the 3 fly. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
41 seconds left in the first. Pass to Clingan. Outside Sharp. To the middle. Great D that time from Middleton.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Henderson against Brogdon. It's Middleton on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Great D that time from Murray.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
3-pointer Sharp. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Ooh, just in the nick of time.
Count the basket!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
What a performance from Malcolm Brogdon. He has been the story for the Wizards. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Wizards leading by 4. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. George out there with Sarr. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's CJ McCollum. And it's Coulibaly in at the 3. Portland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Grant finds Holiday. Over McCollum. Out of bounds. It'll be Wizards ball. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. Deflected! And he recovers it. Here's Holiday. Cash money from 16 feet away.
On top of the speed and power, Holiday makes good decisions. Right there, not forcing anything.
Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Again, Holiday missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Coulibaly. Here's Sarr. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's McCollum. Over Murray. And there's McCollum on the assist by Sarr. And now a 7-point Washington lead.
Can't sleep on McCollum. Not even for a second, because that's when he strikes.
Grant in the post. Coulibaly defending. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Blazers making a change here. Ayton's checked in. Washington leading by 7. Outside Coulibaly. George against Ayton. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Outside Holiday. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Jrue Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Jrue Holiday is elite, period.
First free throw is good. Holiday hits them both.
One thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Now here's Coulibaly. Back to Brogdon. McCollum outside. And stolen by Holiday. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Wizards leading by 5. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Well, defensively, against a young guy like Sarr, his size and energy can be overpowering.
No good on the free throw. Champagny, he's checked in for Washington. And he sinks the second. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Sharp. Over to the wing. There's the triple. The rebound by the Wizards. George has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Coulibaly. Grant with a steal. 3-on-3. Outside Holiday. Outside Sharp. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Sharp. Banton, he's checked in for Portland. Both free throws good from Sharp. Wizards leading by 4. McCollum outside. Pass to Sarr. And here's Coulibaly. Over Sharp. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Banton. They set the pick. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. Wizards leading by 4. Sarr passes to George. And George with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Ayton passes to Sharp. Outside Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Cash money on the open jump shot. Holiday's got 8 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's George. He's got 5. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. Blazers trail by 6. Grant outside. Down low. Holiday up top. Outside Sharp. Charity stripe shot. Rebounded by Champagny. Tipped.
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Grant, the pass to Banton. Outside Sharp. Pass to Aiden. Here's Banton. Aiden with a screen to the paint. And they'll get another chance. Another shot. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
Here's Champagny. Coulibaly on the wing. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Portland making a switch here. Rupert's checked in. Now here's Ayton. 7 points in the game. Pass to Grant. The 3 ball. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. And now just a 3-point Wizard lead.
Quick shooting from Grant. He gets it and takes it. It's just that easy for him sometimes.
McCollum, pass to Sarr. The 3-pointer off the mark. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And here's Grant from the arc. Washington with a rebound. Sarr's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's McCollum. And another miss by Washington. And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Here's Banton. Coulibaly defending. Back to Grant. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Coulibaly. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Coulibaly's got 6 points. Blazers trail by 5. Here's Banton. Pass to Aiden. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's McCollum. Here's the 3. On target from range. And it's an 8-point Wizard lead.
I love McCollum's versatility as a scorer. He moves just all over the floor and gets it done.
Here's Rupert. Coulibaly defending. Aiden with a screen. Clock at 6. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Out to the right wing. Kamara, he's checked in for Holiday. The Wizards making a switch here. Middleton passes to McCollum. From deep, Sarr. Pass to Olynyk. Now here's McCollum. Tight defense on him. 4 on the clock. And that one's good. He's got 9.
Yeah, sneaking down for the board. McCollum might have surprised the defense there.
Here's Rupert, defended by Smart. Here's Benton. Ayton, a screen on McCollum. Here's Benton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. He's made one and missed one so far at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. For the Trailblazers, Murray comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and it's Scoot Henderson in for Grant. Vukcevic, he's checked in for Washington. Brogdon comes in for McCollum. So he hits one of two from the stripe. Wizards leading by 7. Smart looking around. Middleton up top. Pass to Vukcevic. There's a screen. 5 on the clock. Back to Middleton. The shot from 20 feet out. It's hauled in by Henderson. Portland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Benton, good.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
The Wizards have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Olynyk with a screen on Henderson. Outside Brogdon. Screen by Olynyk. Fires for 3. And it's Brogdon missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Murray, a screen on Smart. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Klingett, he's checked in for Portland. Here's Brogdon. He's got 15. Middleton, left side. There's a minute 59 left to play in the first half.
I like this from Middleton, using his height inside to generate points.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he drops a first. Both free throws good from Middleton. A minute 58 left in the first half of this one. Now here's Henderson. He's got 6. Here's Murray. And it's Portland with another. Wizards leading by 4. Brogdon, the pass to Middleton. Here's Vukcevic. It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Vukcevic. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Middleton's got 14 points. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant 1. Unnecessary contact.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good. Portland making a switch here. Avdiya's checked in. Pass to Henderson. Takes it inside. Oh! And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Attacking the hoop. That is Scoot Henderson's bread and butter. Unstoppable when he's going downhill.
Now here's 𝙤𝙤. Still without a bucket. Here's Middleton. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Avdiya. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
And he's got his fourth free throw of the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw no good for Avdiya. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Portland with a rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 𝙤𝙬, that's good. 𝙤𝙬's got his first bucket in this one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Brogdon against Henderson. Outside Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Pass to 𝙤𝙤. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Trailblazers up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Malcolm Brogdon.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Washington trailing. They've got DeAndre Ayton. Jrue Holiday out there with Deni Avdiya. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's 𝙤𝙬 in at the 4 spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Intelligent play by Middleton. Now, he does what he can to ensure he gets fouled while in the act.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Middleton. McCOLLUM, he's checked in for Brogdon. Both free throws good from Middleton. Portland has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Ayton with a screen. Three-pointer, Holiday. Goes back up. Tries yet again. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to George. McCollum with a screen on Grant. George for three. And 𝙤𝙗 pulls it down. 𝙤𝙗's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Grant outside. Now 𝙤𝙗. George defending. That's good from 𝙤𝙗 on the assist from Grant. 𝙤𝙗's got 11 points.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the paint. Nice touch there.
Middleton passes to McCollum. Middleton outside from downtown. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
𝙤𝙗 with it. He's got 11. Pass to 𝙬𝙗. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammate.
The Wizards trail by 3. Now Coulibaly. Now McCollum. To the inside. And 𝙤𝙗 pulls it down. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Holiday passes to 𝙤𝙗. Yep, that one goes. And now a 5-point Portland lead.
Well, you can see, guys, how much confidence DeAndre Ayton plays the game with. This is especially so on the offensive end.
Pass to Sarr. Back to McCollum. Now here's Coulibaly. He's covered by Grant. And again, Washington, no good. Portland leading by 5. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Washington. Middleton passes to Sarr. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Grant, the pass to 𝙤𝙗. Holiday with the ball. McCollum defends. To the middle. Intercepted! And a fast break now for the Wizards. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Well, gotta go back to the steal that started the break. Alex Sarr, just great instincts. I'll tell you, this kid's got a high ceiling.
Now here's Holiday. Give him 8. Here's 𝙤𝙗, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Sharp, he's checked in for 𝙤𝙗. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to George. Back to McCollum. Middleton outside. Portland grabs the miss. 𝙤𝙗's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. 𝙬𝙬, no good. Wizards trail by 3. Inside. Stolen by Sharp. Middleton against Grant. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to 𝙤𝙗. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
This guy is such an intelligent basketball player who understands how to read defenses and make them react. Go to work, DeAndre Ayton.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And the first one at the line is good.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Ayton hits them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Sarr passes to Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, a beauty. Aggressive move by Middleton. Slamming it in to make a statement.
And here's Grant from the arc. Drills it from deep. Grant's got 11 points.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Back to McCollum. Middleton with a screen on Holiday. McCollum's shot is off.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Sharp passes to Ayton. And here's Grant. Coulibaly defending. Pass to Holiday from outside the arc. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Coulibaly's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Sarr. Back to Coulibaly. Middleton outside. McCollum outside. 6 to shoot. Over Holiday. McCollum's shot is off. Trailblazers lead by 6. Holiday passes to Ayton. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Washington has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Now here's Coulibaly. He's got 6. George passes to Sarr. To the wing, right side. Back to Middleton. Pass to McCollum. Middleton with it. From the arc. Got a hand on it.
How about the defense from Holiday? Reading the play and using his defensive instincts to swat it back.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Outside Coulibaly. To the inside. Can they get it? Here's Middleton. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Left side Holiday. Pass to Ayton. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. And now it's a 12-point Portland lead.
Yeah, what vision from Holiday. Seems to have a knack for getting it to his guys in great spots.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
So for the Blazers, Ksingin, he's checked in for Kamara. Rupert comes in for Grant, and it's Henderson in for Holiday. Outside Brogdon. Smart outside. Pass to Champagny. Back to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh my goodness! Smart with a tough finish.
Well, if there's any player in the league who relishes contact, it's Marcus Smart. You want to play physical? Oh yeah, I like that.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. Ayton. Rebound by Olynyk. Wizards trail by 10. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
This is something Marcus Smart does really well. He utilizes his speed and strength to draw defenders while he's shooting.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Boy, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
And so Smart nails them both. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. To the left side wing. Ayton, the open look. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Ayton's got 16 in the second half. The Wizards trail by 10. Outside Brogdon. Olynyk with a screen on Henderson. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Portland grabs the miss. Lincoln's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Henderson. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Rupert. Yet to see a basket. Six on the shot clock. Henderson against Brogdon. Three-pointer off the mark. The Wizards trail by 10. Smart, a screen on Henderson. It's stolen by Henderson. Now the Blazers on the move. And there's the lob. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton, no doubt on the dunk.
And for the Wizards, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Screen by Olynyk. Oh, Smart drives. Misses from close range. Trailblazers lead by 12. Henderson drives in. Smart against Sharp. Down low. It's stolen by Olynyk. And the Wizards on the break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Shaedon Sharp.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart, willing, and able to get himself to the line.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And the Wizards making a change here. Middleton's checked in. He does not get the second one. And here's Portland. They're on a 17-7 run. Rupert. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And that one misses. Good on the second one. The Wizards trail by 12. Smart passes to Brogdon, and there's the screen. Kicks it out to Smart. Jacks up a three. Portland with a rebound. Lingen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Sharp. One-handed jam.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Here's Brogdon. 15 points in the game. Middleton with a screen on Henderson. Middleton outside. Hits the trifecta. Middleton's got 23 points.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Outside Sharp. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's Middleton. Portland making their last shot. Shoots over Ayton. And that one's good. Middleton's got 11 points in the quarter.
You know, and with a rare combination of length and shooting, Chris Middleton is a bucket.
Ayton against Middleton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. The first free throw is good. Banton, he's checked in for Portland. Ayton hits them both. Now Brogdon. He's got 15. Pass to Middleton. Over Ayton. And there are the Wizards with another bucket. And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. They've led by as many as 14. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Ayton. Rebound by Middleton. Henderson against Brogdon. Pass to Middleton. Just 3 on the clock. That shot off. And so it's Portland closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so in the game for Washington, they've got Chris Middleton. George out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Sarr, and it's Coulibaly in at the 3, the small forward. Wizards trail by 11. Grant with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And here's Brogdon. Pass to Middleton. Here's Sarr. Middleton, left side. Here's Sarr. They swipe it. Henderson scanning the floor. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Brogdon against Henderson. Pass to George. It's Middleton on the wing. Here's Sarr. Kicks it out to Middleton. There's the 3. And Clingan pulls it down. Clingan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Banton, good.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And another miss by Washington. Trailblazers lead by 17. The drive by Henderson. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Henderson's gotten 4 this quarter.
This is when you know Henderson is feeling it. And it's why his guys always encourage him to fire away.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Portland making a switch here. Holiday is checked in. McCollum, he's checked in for Washington. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Pass to Sarr. McCollum outside. Will it go? Sinks the tray.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
Now here's Holiday. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the 3-pointer goes.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Holiday against McCollum. George outside. Here's Sarr. And Clingan pulls it down. Grant outside. Pass to Kamari. Back to Grant. Out to the wing. Here's Clingan. 5 to shoot. Henderson for 3. McCollum pulls it in. Wizards trail by 19. George with it. Guarded now by Holiday. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Sharp, he's checked in for Henderson. Sarr passes to George. No good on the triple. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Sharp, no good. It's George on the wing. Let's go with a three. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, this is exactly what you want to see from Sarr. Owning the glass and then finishing the play.
Now here's Holiday. To the paint. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
And it's Washington with the ball. 19-point game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
For three, McCOLLUM. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Yeah, defending the pick and roll. You have to stop the ball, especially when it's C.J. McCOLLUM controlling it.
George against Sharp. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. They shoot again. The rebound by the Wizards. Pass to McCOLLUM. Coulibaly with it. McCOLLUM outside. And the Wizards with another three.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Here's Kseng. Three-pointer Sharp. Drops in the three. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Now here's George.
Shooting two.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Here's Holiday. Grant outside. Pass to Kseng. Outside Sharp. Here's Kamari. Just 5 on the clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Lets it fly from 18. And he gets the jumper to drop.
A crafty ball handler that knows how to get defenders off balance. Holiday gives life to his team's offensive output.
Now here's George. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Middleton. The three. And it's Portland with a rebound. Kamari's got his 4th rebound in this one. Grant outside. Here's Kamari. Left side Holiday. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Wizards. Middleton's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to George. To the middle. Here's Coulibaly. And he throws it down with one hand.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And here's Grant from the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Wizards trail by 18. Pass to Sarr. McCOLLUM with it. George outside. Here's Sarr. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Holiday. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Holiday's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's such a gritty player. Holiday fights for 2 there inside.
George outside. Back to Middleton. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Holiday. Off target from outside.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Middleton, no good. Trailblazers lead by 20. Grant outside. Pass to 𝙤𝙤. Doubled by McCOLLUM. Here's Grant. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's Sarr. There's McCOLLUM with the 3. And 𝙤𝙤 pulls it down. 𝙤𝙤's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Grant outside. Pass to Holiday. 4-3. Sinks it from distance.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
And so McCOLLUM will bring it up for the Wizards. George outside. Middleton outside. With the fadeaway. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. And he gets it back. The offensive rebound. And they get it back. They still need this. Knocks down the long J. Middleton's got 30.
And Middleton stays so under control in tough spots, not allowing the low shot clock to throw him off.
Holiday surveying the floor. Pass to Sharp. Now here's Grant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Bilal Coulibaly.
Well, the athletic Jeremy Grant, so good at initiating contact, he gets the defense to react to his aggressiveness.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Avdia comes in for Sharp. That one falls for Grant. And that's good as he hits both shots. And for the Wizards, they're shooting about 32% during this fourth. George against Avdia. Inside. Stolen by Ayton. Avdia with it. Pass to Holiday. Ayton inside. Outside Holiday. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holiday's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Trailblazers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for DeAndre Ayton.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Now here's Holiday. Up and over McCollum. And it's Portland scoring again.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Sarr. They set the screen. Here's Coulibaly. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. For the Trailblazers, Murray's checked in for Kamara, and it's Rupert in for Grant. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Murray. Back to Holiday. To the inside. Here's Ayton. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Middleton is checked in for Washington. That's good from Ayton. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth. Holiday against McCollum. Pass to Olynyk. Up top, McCollum. Clock at 6. To the middle. Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
So no problem for Portland as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And let's leave you with our player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.